Sorry to keep you waiting. Want to be a winner as you? Welcome to the Route to Victory Road, a podcast that chronicles our journeys through the main series titles of the Pokemon franchise. I'm your host, Pokemon Professor Mackenzie, and I'm joined today, as always, by my wonderful partner and co-host, Jaylee.
Hello, that's me.
Hello, that is you.
Hello, Mackenzie. Hello, Pokemaniacs.
Hello.
Welcome back to podcasting.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
After another couple weeks stretch of us taking an impromptu break. So sorry about that.
Life just gets busy.
It does, but we're back on track.
Yeah.
How do we do this?
The first thing I want to cover is some housekeeping.
Housekeeping.
Yeah, some corrections. I've got to gotta mention.
What a way to start this off. Yep, let's do it.
So last time we were talking about certain teams.
I don't remember what we were talking about last time. I don't remember
Your trivia. You were quizzing me on whose aces were, or like which of the leaders had what
gym
their aces
leaders
were.
And their Pokemon's, yes.
And I mentioned that Price had a cloister. Price does not have a cloister in the main series games. Where he has a cloister is in Pokemon Stadium.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense because cloister was not on my list.
Okay. Yeah, so that's why I thought that he had a cloister, is because I played Pokemon Stadium a lot. And I was like, he's got a cloister. I know he's got a cloister. But anyway.
He doesn't.
And then I also misspoke, and I said that Blue has a Dragonite, and that might be his ace. I didn't mean to say Dragonite. I meant to say Gyarados.
Okay.
That wasn't me like thinking he had a Dragonite, but that was literally me just like in my head picturing Gyarados, but saying Dragonite.
Okay, but that was actually like so long ago that it doesn't even matter anymore, and we can move on and start fresh.
But for some listeners, that might have just been earlier today.
Maybe.
They might be binging our entire show.
That's true. Well, special shout out to you if you're binging our show. We love you.
Another correction that I wanted to bring up.
More?
Yeah, I got a few corrections. Is that I never mentioned what Yusin's team actually was.
No?
No. We fought Yusin on the beach in Sienna.
Oh, this was a while ago.
Yeah. This was last week.
Last week.
Like in terms of the
in
podcast.
podcasting world, it was last week, but in real life, it was maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Yes, it was.
Oh, no.
Yusin's team was a level 25 Drowsy, a level 25 Haunter, and a level 28 Electrode. 27 Electrode, sorry. We mentioned that he had an Electrode that kept using Thunder, but we never mentioned the other 2 Pokemon that he had.
Oh.
Wasn't a big deal.
I don't remember.
The final thing I wanted to bring up was we never talked about Chuck's wife.
Who?
Chuck's wife.
Who's Chuck?
Chuck, the gym leader.
Oh, his wife?
Yeah. She's standing right outside his gym. She gives us Fly.
Oh.
But in the first games, Gold, Silver, Crystal, she comes up to you and she's like, "I'm Chuck's wife. Thank you for kicking his ass. Now maybe he'll come home. Here's Fly as a reward." And this time, she doesn't mention that she's Chuck's wife. She just goes, "Wow, you're really strong. You beat the gym. Here's Fly."
Yeah. Okay, that's
probably
why I was
because
confused.
They were like, "Oh, maybe like presenting one of our gym leaders as a neglectful husband isn't cool."
Giving him too much backstory and too much life.
Yeah. So
I didn't realize that was his wife. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
But cool. We got Fly anyway. I've been using it a lot.
Yeah.
Being really lazy and using it.
And then one other little bit of housekeeping, that's Game Corner.
Woohoo! What are you playing? What games are you wanting to... What?
We've been playing Tina's.
We have been playing Tiny Tina's Wonderlands again.
Yeah.
And it's been so much fun. I keep bugging you to play it every night.
It's a return to your favorite game.
I used to love this game when you introduced me to the world of Borderlands. Like, this was my introduction to gaming, really. Mm-hmm. This was the first game that we played together.
It was the first game that you bought. Oh, no, sorry, Stardew Valley was the first game you bought. But this was the first game that you bought.
non-basic
This is the first game that you bought to play together.
Yeah.
And I think that's really super cute.
I really love it, and going back into it, I have about 7 or 8 characters made now, but I'm still stuck on the Stablomancer spell shot build.
Yeah, that's one of your favorites.
I love it. Yeah, and that's what I made again.
Again.
And I also made my character look like Buggy the Clown because
From One Piece.
Of course. Yes. Still riding that boat.
Yeah, not much has changed in Fortnite. It's still the gods season.
Except I am teaching one of my non-gamer friends to play it, and that's been really fun.
That's so cute.
It's really cute. She bought a headset specifically for gaming, and now we're trying to walk her through Fortnite, and it's fun. I see the little frustrations that you get when you're trying to teach me how to play games. And it's been really, really fun just introducing my friends to this weird hobby.
I'm glad that you get to share this newfound love of yours with some people who are going to find their newfound love in it.
She loves it. She thinks it's like a stress reliever where she gets to go shoot people's heads off.
It's also funny that she's like has been playing it on her own too.
Yep.
That's
she's
really
trying
nice.
to get better. It's great.
Pokemon
time.
Unless you had something that you wanted to talk about.
No. We haven't had time to play anything else.
No.
We play, I want to say, like, maybe 2 or 3 nights a week we'll play Tina's. But no, I've been busy with theater, and we've been working way too much. And,
a lot.
Oh, I'm just so happy that it's finally spring, and there's no more snow on the ground, and we can kind of get outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spring is sprung, as they say.
Spring is sprung. But no, I don't have any games to talk about. I'm ready for Pokemon.
Okay, excellent. I have my book of notes here.
A book of notes.
So the first thing that I did this week, last week, we traveled to Cienwood, and we fought Chuck, the gym leader, the fighting gym leader.
This was actually 3 weeks ago, so it might take me a little bit of a brain jog.
Yep.
I got to get back into it.
That's all good. But we have Fly now.
Yes.
So I went back to Azalea Town. And I went down into that slowpoke well. And I went and found myself the King's Rock. I think you did this as well. No, I'm pretty sure you did. Yeah, because you asked me about the guy who was down there. You asked me if there was any more trainers.
I went back. All I remember doing is seeing like a level 7 slowpoke. And I thought I turned around. I might have grabbed the King's Rock, maybe.
I think you asked me, like, is there anything else down here other than King's Rock?
Okay, so I grabbed that and then I turned around because I didn't want a level 7 slowpoke.
Yeah.
I didn't want a little baby.
Rough. It's rough. And as much as Slowpoke has helped me during this game, I also would not suggest raising one because they take forever to evolve. Unless you go the King's Rock method, in which you could evolve a level 7 Slowking if you wanted.
Want to.
But getting it to Slowbro, like, even if Slowpoke was at the level of the gym, which it wasn't, it would still need more levels to evolve.
Ouch.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I'm into it. I wasn't into it as soon as I saw that they were like that low of a level. It was like, absolutely not, and I ran out of that well.
Well, and I've been training it since then, and it's still not at the level that it needs to evolve at.
Do you know how much training I've been doing? Like zilch.
Really?
Nothing. My Pokemon are still almost pretty much the same level as they were last time.
Yeah, mine are not...
I need to grow up.
Mine are not great. While I was in Azalea, though, I decided to headbutt some trees, and I caught an Apom.
Oh, did you?
And I named him Cable Car.
Cable Car? Because he's got a cable arm.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And then after that, you helped me evolve Poliwhirl.
Yeah, we traded.
Yeah.
Did a little tradey.
And you helped me get a Politoad.
Yep.
And then the next thing I have is the gym. Because we didn't do a whole lot before the gym.
I went back to the route where it's south of the farm. And all I could run into there was Rattatas before. So I went back to try to test my luck one more time, and I got a Miltank.
Hey!
I did get one, finally, and I'm very happy.
Is it named Milk Duds?
No, it's named Shakira.
Shakira?
Yeah.
Nice.
That cow's hips don't lie. This is a sexy little thing.
I went back to Cienwood briefly, and I used the good rod to catch a Magikarp.
Nice! Good job! Mm-hmm. Yay!
His name is C. Mawville.
C. Mawville. That works.
Yeah. And then I went and faced... Oh, I went back to the lighthouse, gave Jasmine the medicine that we got from the secret potion guy. And then she went back to her gym, and then I went and did the gym.
Is that the gym leader that we're talking about?
Jasmine.
Oh my god, I feel like this has been years.
I know.
Jasmine. I don't remember a thing.
Jasmine's gym is laid out. It's these big steel arches.
Yeah.
And you walk up, and then the trainers stop you as you're walking by.
I was so excited to, like, get into some fights and get some experience here.
But they're like, hey, you already kicked my ass.
Yeah.
Good going. Thanks for helping Amphi.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Because they were hiding in the lighthouse.
All right, peace out.
So I already beat them in the lighthouse. But then we don't get to battle them in the gym. Cool. So I still had weak-ass Pokemon going to Jasmine.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what the fights were, how my Pokemon did. I just remembered, like, it being breezy. Mm-hmm. We also added on going to the Safari Zone this week because we knew it was going to be very short.
Yes. So we did do that. And we also watched an episode of Pokemon in case we want to talk about that. But do you want to just talk about our teams since basically it's just Jasmine in here?
Yes. I'm trying to see if my notes have anything amazing, but they don't. No, it was just the gym.
Yeah. I will pull up her teams so I know what I'm talking about.
I don't remember. Too long ago.
I know.
I vow to be better and not take 2-week breaks in between podcast episodes, I promise.
So, do we want to talk about teams first?
I didn't write down my team until after the Safari Zone.
It's different?
I don't know what
Did
that
you
noise
lose
was.
anybody?
No, did you?
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about that then.
Okay.
I'm immediately sad.
Me too. Because that means that I'm definitely winning in the KO department.
I don't think it's a win.
My team that I brought in... Well, do you want to go first since you didn't lose anybody? No, you don't know who you brought in.
No, because I don't remember who I brought in because I switched it out.
Well, I'll just tell you who I brought in. This team does not reflect my current team at all.
Okay, we'll talk about team after.
I have a knockout. Okay, so I had Moss Deep, my level 24 Slowpoke, Contest, my level 25 Staryu, Oldale, my level 25 Pidgeotto, Evergrande, my level 26 Tentacool, and Slateport, my level 26 Politoed.
Wait, you lost one of those?
My one that got knocked out was Seamawville, my level 24 Gyarados.
No!
Yeah.
No, you just got him.
Yeah. And Magnemite was like, oh, that's delicious. Imagine if I Thunderbolted that. Zap, dead.
Like, you just got that. Level 24?
And I was like, oh,
That's
yeah, you've
cool.
got 2 Magnemites. Probably a dumb idea for me to bring in so many water types. And a flying. All I brought in, like, Slowpoke, water. Staryu, water. Tentacool, water. Politoed, water. Pidgeotto, flying. Gyarados, both.
I remember I used my Nitto for most of this because it was ground.
Oh, that would have been so good.
It was easy breezy for me.
I have a Nidoran male, but it's level 12. So
Just a baby.
It would have been a while before it was useful.
I didn't write down my Nitto's level, but he's pretty good. He's one of my VIP.
She,
whatever.
You got a Nidorina, or did you evolve it?
I keep thinking it's a boy because it's blue.
Did you evolve it?
Yeah.
No, into Nidoqueen?
No.
No?
I don't know how to do that.
Moonstone.
I'm just a girl. Where do you get a moonstone?
Your mom can buy it for you, or sometimes you find it on the
My
ground.
mom is terrible. She doesn't realize what kind of game we're playing. She keeps buying me revives. Thanks, Mom. No, take these revives back and get me a moonstone.
So that is my in memoriam.
That's so sad.
If I'm right, I'd have to go back and listen to each episode individually, but if I'm right with my like back of the napkin calculations, that means that you are at 4 KOs and I'm at 7.
I feel like
I've lost 3
that's
more than
right.
you. Yeah.
I don't know how I'm doing this. Like, I thought this was going to be so hard.
Yeah, to be fair, it probably shouldn't have been hard for me, but I brought in
a bunch of water types.
Yeah, I had to, every single round, I had to switch out my Pokemon because Magnemites kept using Thunderbolt. Sorry, Jasmine. Jasmine's team is 2 level 30 Magnemites, both have Thunderbolt, and a level 35 Steelix, who has Iron Tail, Rock Throw, Sandstorm, and Screech. That was no problem.
Steelix was hard for me, but
Steelix was the easy part. For me, it was just throw out any water type and use Surf. He died.
Yeah.
But
I'm also not loving that we turned off the choice that we can switch out Pokemon. Mm-hmm. I hate that.
It's hard.
Yeah, I miss switching out my Pokemon and getting the opportunity to switch them out and before knowing what our opponents are bringing out. I miss it.
You probably didn't write down your numbers after Jasmine.
No, but I wrote it down after everything else.
Okay. I'll just quickly tell mine because they do change by the end of the Safari Zone. So it was 38 and 106.
What do you mean? 38?
38 seen. Or there's 38 caught and 106 seen.
You have way more than me even before. Okay, never mind.
And then my time was 30-20.
You have so much more time than me as well.
Yeah, but I had more time than you last week, too. Like, I was already double your time.
Yeah, okay.
I only added...
That's normal.
I only added
I thought I wasn't too far behind you in Pokédex numbers.
And then... I
haven't been catching, though.
Oh.
Only, like, the ones I want on my team I catch. What?
You're just funny.
I mean, that's what I did all the last games, too, even when I made the promise to fill out my Pokédex.
Yeah, that's right. You kept
Oak.
killing Tentacool.
Oh, yeah, I went fishing a bunch this week, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I kept running into Tentacool.
You didn't catch it?
No, are you kidding? Why would I do that?
Because Tentacool's strong.
No.
And because the bloom...
No.
Envelops all.
Gross. Oh, don't make sound effects.
The bloom.
That sounds like a whale. You have whale noises?
Well, it's a jellyfish.
Though jellyfish don't make noises.
I also made some fun faces. I should have done it like right into camera.
Too late.
It's too late.
Moving on.
The Safari Zone.
Yeah.
The Safari Zone is open.
It's so strange.
And when we go into the Safari Zone... Actually, there's a whole trail leading up to the Safari Zone. Maybe I should find out.
I do not like how we get into the Safari Zone.
No.
No. I didn't like the trek we had to take and into the cave and out of the cave. And why is the Safari Zone like on the tip of a mountain?
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it.
Oh, no, this is the bad walkthrough.
I might be getting a little bit ahead of you here. I do immediately before the Safari Zone.
What's immediately
like the little
before?
Market?
Oh, yeah.
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 It's so cute. I
is.
really like that part, but I didn't like the cave or anything before it.
Sorry, I'm just looking
And I hated all the battles outside of the cave, too.
Right?
On Route 47, 48. They were so hard. Too hard.
But there's a lot of Pokemon here.
Is there?
Well, I mean, new Pokemon to us because we can catch new Pokemon.
Yeah, I didn't. I have to go back and catch them. I just went, straight to the Safari Zone.
The trainers that appear here all have weak Pokemon compared to what we just fought.
What are you talking about?
They do. They're weak. Jasmine Steelix is level 35.
Okay, but the double battles?
The double battles...
No, they absolutely, annihilated me. They were terrible.
Hiker Devon is the first one that we run into.
That's the guy outside the cave.
That's the guy outside the entrance cave, yes.
He's okay.
And he's got 3 Dunsparce.
Yeah, he was fine.
Yeah. The Dunsparces all died to my Weepinbell. because I switched up my team coming up here.
Nice.
Oh, I should have written it down. I didn't. I didn't even think about it. But it changed anyway by the time I got to Safari Zone. So anyway, Camper Grant. He's just a little hiker guy. There's like a Pokeball that you can go get.
Oh
next to
yeah,
him.
that guy. Yeah.
He's got a Skiploom and a Marill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Level 21 apiece.
Yeah, he was
See
bad.
what I mean?
Those guys are bad, but they're double battles. Oh.
Even the double battles are still 10 levels lower than Jasmine.
Okay, but to be fair, I'm 10 levels lower than Jasmine.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
The next pair is a double team called Thom and K. And I whited out on these guys 3 times.
Yeah, I did once. This is the guy with a Magmar, right?
Magmar and Electabuzz.
Yep, they killed me.
I just kept going in with the same lineup. Rather than switching up who was out first, I would send out the same 2 because like I would try it, white out, and stop playing.
Yeah.
And then I would try again, start it,
Without thinking
wipe
about
out,
it.
and quit playing again. and so like finally the third time that I attempted it, I was like, what am I doing? Like I have to switch up my party. And so I reset again and I swapped all my positions and I whited them out without losing a single Pokemon.
Nice.
It was so simple once I actually switched up who was out first.
Yeah.
Because the way that I had my team set up, it was like a Pokemon that was weak to Magmar, a Pokemon that was weak to Electabuzz, and then I was wasting a turn swapping them both out and letting them go, right? Like, just have a free turn.
They were so much faster than my Pokemon.
And I did that 3 times in a row. So the last time that I did it, I had Pacific Log, my Arbok, and Rydell, my Tauros, and I put them in the first 2 slots, and I just demolished them.
Nice. What level is your Tauros?
27?
I'm very sad. I wanted to use mine, but I haven't been training him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's in my box.
They're very powerful.
I have a really exciting team right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then finally, there's one last double battle. This one was way easier. This was a Cloyster and an Onyx.
Yeah, slightly easier. I'm still low level, but I hated it.
That was also a young couple, Duff and Edda.
Is that
Ida?
That's their names?
Duff and Ida, yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
Don't love that.
It's like, okay.
I loved
Duffman.
Duffman and Ida lady. The little market outside.
Yes.
I talked to everybody, and one person was like, there are plenty of Pokemon around, but nothing beats the cuteness of Slowpoke. People say I look like one. And I was like, that's not a compliment.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I died. I thought it was so hilarious.
It was very funny. One of the times that I went through here before I whited out on those double battle trainers, I caught a seal.
Oh,
Yeah.
cute.
But I whited out and reset, and I didn't
Oh, no,
catch
you
the
didn't
seal
save
again.
your seal.
But that seal's name was Shoal Cave.
So you actually lost 2 Pokemon this week.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But just because it technically was in a different timeline, it just doesn't exist anymore.
Timelines. That's what we can call them. That's so funny.
And walking out front, Route 48 out front of the Safari Zone, I walked around that little patch of grass until I ran into something that wasn't a duplicate of something I already had.
What was it?
So I kept running into Glooms, but I already have Gloom.
Gross.
And I kept running into Raticates, and I already have Raticates.
So what'd you find?
I found a Vulpix.
No!
Yes.
Oh,
And
that's a win.
Vulpix's name is Fiery Path.
Perfect. That's a win. Oh, I'm so proud. I
Yeah.
love that. The only Pokemon, I didn't catch any out here. I have to go back. But I just caught some in the Safari Zone. Not a lot. I think I caught like 3.
In the Safari Zone?
Yeah, I'm looking at my notes. I only caught 3.
The Geodude doesn't count. We
No, I know.
agreed that the Geodude doesn't
Of course
count.
not. No. So I caught 3, and only 1 is on my team.
Okay. I caught 6, 1 for every area.
I thought you would.
Yeah.
I got very confused in here. I was expecting this big, gigantic, huge Safari Zone with all the hype they've been giving it. We're like, oh my god, we're finally open. It was okay. I found there was a lack of grass. it was a lot of walking and not very many patches of grass. And I thought it was going to look different. Like, each area was not... It was a little bit different, but not, like, amazingly different. Not on a grand scale of...
So, because we caught that Geodude, we're going to get access to that little terminal that guy's standing beside. And what that does is it lets us actually swap out the tiles for whatever we want. We can switch in different kinds of biomes into the Safari Zone. So we can catch different kinds of Pokemon.
Oh, that's neat. Yeah, I guess, like, when you first go in, there's some things that aren't ready yet, and they're still shut down,
Right.
and the guy's like, hey, do you want to do this test for me? Oh, I wrote it down. What did he call it? I was angry about this.
The owner challenge or
Yeah,
something?
the owner wanted you to take a test, but still expected you to pay.
Yeah.
He's like, here, go in my Safari Zone, take this test. This, like, owner's test.
Yeah.
Here, pay me 500 Pokedollars.
He's getting you to invest in your franchise.
He's not. He's taking my money and then expecting me to go catch him a Pokemon.
That's what it made me think of, is because he was like this owner's aptitude test or whatever he calls
Yeah.
it. I was like, oh, so he's a franchiser and we're becoming his franchisee.
Or it's an MLM.
Or it's an MLM.
Safari Zone.
MLM.
Anyway, sketchy dude.
So-
Caught him a Geodude anyway.
I caught him a Geodude, and that was the only thing I did on my first. So I paid 500
You caught the
Pokedollars
Geodude
to
and then
catch
left?
a Geodude, and then
I
I
only
left.
went in the one time and I went all the way around, then I got bored. I caught my 3 Pokemon and I got bored and I was like, I'm done.
I went in. The second time I went in,
Wait a minute. The first time we hit a Safari Zone, you went in like 11 times.
Yeah.
How many times did you do it this round?
twice.
That's
Once
it?
to catch the Geodude, and
then to go
the
get
second time
the
to go get
rest?
all the 6 Pokemon. Yeah.
Okay.
So the first Pokemon that I ran into was in the mountain area. Mm-hmm. It was a Magneton,
I did not see one. Wow.
a level 17 Magneton.
That's a good find.
Yeah,
except
very low level.
they're all low level. I'm angry about that.
And his name is Mauville,
Nice.
like just plain Mauville. So
Don't
there
you
was
already have a
C Mauville,
Oh,
and this is
right, he
Mauville.
died. Oh, that guy?
Oh, that guy? That guy
died.
died. In the desert area, I kept running into Machops
Yeah,
and
I did too.
Machoks, but technically that's still a duplicate because I have Machop. I have something in the family.
Oh,
So
you
I-
have a Machop.
I have a Machop. Yeah, his name is Duford.
Oh, right. I never caught one, but I didn't catch this one because I was like, I don't want to use it.
So
Or
I caught,
he ran away. I can't remember.
I caught a Kangaskhan, and its name is Desert Rune.
That's such a lucky find.
In the forest area, I caught a Sentret. We were talking about how we hadn't seen
Cute. I
Sentret.
love Sentret.
Its name is Route 102.
Cute. Normal.
Oh, shoot. I forgot I was going to get you to guess what they were based on their names.
You told me their names like
I
yesterday.
told you their names.
And I couldn't figure out the normal ones, but there was one I figured out. I don't remember.
Mauville, Desert Rune, Route 102,
No, that was the Sentret because that's a normal.
Route 113.
No, that was too vague.
That is a Nidoran female.
Nice.
And I caught that in the field. In the swamp, I caught a name pending
Name pending.
because I called it Cable Car 2, and I already named Apom Cable Car. This one is a Grimer.
Ew.
But I don't
Perfect.
know what
fitting.
to call it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll call it New Mauville. Anyway, and in the hills, I caught Cave of Origin.
Cave of Origin. That sounds majestic. What is it?
A Lickitung.
I did not see any of these Pokemon. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
I'm so jealous. I didn't see any of these.
And because I caught a Kangaskhan, a Sentret, and a Lickitung, and I already have a Tauros and Eradicate and like all these other things, I was like, should I just run a normal type team?
You know what happens when you run all of one type. It's not good.
Right. But normal type's only weak to fighting. We're already past the fighting gym.
Okay. You got something there. As long as it's like not a whole water team, I think you're okay.
And I load them up all with Chopal berries.
I don't know what that is.
Chopal berries are the ones that make it so that if you're hit with a super effective fighting type move, it becomes a normal type fighting type, or like a normal effective fighting type move instead.
Oh, so you might live.
Yeah. They're basically
Good
invincible.
tactic. I like it. Try it. Let me know how it works out. I only caught 3.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So I caught a Hoppip.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to use it.
What's it called?
Nothing.
You have to name everything.
Oh. I got to go back and name some things.
That's why Grimer is name pending. Because I have to change his
Hoppip's name is Hoppip.
Okay.
I will go and rename it.
Okay.
I caught a Giraffe-a-rig, whose
Okay.
name is Giraffe-a-rig. Name pending. And the only one I caught is the only one I'm going to use because I caught an Abra.
Oh, cool.
And I'm so happy and excited because, yay, finally, a buffer. Abra's amazing. I named it Stevie after Stevie Wonder.
Oh.
Yeah.
And wasn't that the name of one of your Abras anyway? Or
It was the name of another Pokemon in another game. Something like that. Like Stewie or...
Yeah.
Too many names.
I can't remember now.
Neither do I. We'll have to go back and
Anyway,
listen.
but that's cool.
We should binge our podcast.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. That's all I did.
After I was done in there,
Yeah.
I got a phone call from Erwin, the juggler.
Oh, boy.
And he called me to tell me how cool it was that I saved the Pokemon in the lighthouse. But he was sick in bed.
Oh,
And I was like, oh,
okay.
what a weird phone call. But that's really cool. Like, how cool to
That
do
they
that kind
know.
of little bit of world building.
I have an idea for a video
Yeah.
that we can do. Or just a, podcast episode. Or a little one-off. Is let's go through the phone and call everybody and see what they say.
Okay.
And we have to put on, voices and shit.
Okay.
Anyway, that's my idea.
That's a good idea.
Yep.
My numbers after the Safari Zone.
Okay, here we go.
Actually, let's hear yours first.
Mine are nothing. Okay.
0?
So my time is 17:23,
Okay.
and my Pokédex is 29.
And how many scenes?
I have no idea. I didn't write that down.
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
My time is 32:02. And just another... Well, I think it's funny because when I beat Jasmine, it was 30:20, right? So 3020. And now it's 3202. I just reversed the 2s and the 0.
Weird.
And my numbers are 45 Pokemon caught out of 114 seen.
45.
45 caught, yeah, because that's 7 extra, right?
Yeah, you got
6 for every
lots.
zone of the Safari Zone, and then 1 on Route 49.
True.
Route 48, sorry, I wrote 49, but it was 48.
You win.
I should go back and hit up Route 47 again and get that seal, and then I'll have
get the
46.
seal.
Yeah.
I got to go back to all of these routes and actually catch. I think what kind of deterred me from it was I ran out of Pokeballs.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I have to make a department store run.
No.
No?
Check out the market outside the Safari Zone.
So expensive.
Yeah.
And they have weird balls. I don't know how to use them.
Quick balls.
They have quick balls?
They have quick balls.
Okay, never mind. I'm going to the market.
Yeah. Quick balls are like the best ball in the entire game. That's all I actually have.
Me too. Do you want to take a break and then talk about our teams? Because I never talked about
Hell
my
yeah.
teams and my
Oh,
levels.
right. Oh, yeah. I have them pulled up here. Okay, yeah, we'll take a break and then we'll talk about our teams.
Okay.
Okay. Welcome back from our break. Pokemon Master Jaylee, Sylveon Trainer Jaylee, Evolution Gym Leader Jaylee, the trainer formerly known as Ninja Master Jaylee, Happini Hater Jaylee,
Yeah.
Unknown Hunter Jaylee,
Oh, forgot about that one.
and Tentacruel Worshipper Jaylee.
Nope.
Welcome to the Bloom. Everybody in the audience, Pokemon, Pokemasters and Pokemaniacs. No, wait. Pokefans. Pokefans and Pokemaniacs.
I don't remember any nickname I gave you. I know I gave you one, but I don't remember
You did.
it.
Yeah.
What was it?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Sad
Okay,
sack.
we do have to go back and listen to some episodes.
I think it was like 2 episodes ago that you gave me a nickname.
No way, it was like last season. I'll tell you my team and my levels.
Yeah.
So this was after the Safari Zone. I switched some people out, but my levels are very low. I have a lot of work to do, and I got to get started.
Oh, me too.
As soon as we're done.
Yeah.
I have Gerard Way, my level 31 Noctowl.
31.
Yeah.
I thought you said you need training.
That's my highest. Everybody else is
Oh.
gone. Except for this one. I have Avril, my Whooper, level 28.
You have a Whooper.
Oh my Jesus. Quagsire. Yes, I have a Whooper.
That's a good level.
You're so funny.
Level 28.
Everybody else sucks. I have Lady Gaga, my Gyarados. I'm sorry, I still have a Gyarados when yours died.
That's okay.
Level 22.
My Gyarados got higher than your Gyarados?
Yeah, I haven't touched it. I'm very sad about this one. My Bayleaf, Bert, is still only level 20.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I never boxed my starter.
I didn't either.
I'm so tempted to, though. This thing sucks.
I never boxed my starter either.
No, you didn't. I'm sorry. It boxed itself. It went to
In
the big box in the sky. I have Stevie, my level 17 Abra. 17. Come on,
3 more
Safari's Zone, be better.
3 more levels, and then it evolves. No, wait. No, 1 level.
18?
16, technically.
Oh, no, I missed it.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
You probably missed Confusion as well, but that's okay.
I need Confusion. I need that Alakazam. And then Shakira, my Miltank, level 15.
Oh, you boxed your Tauros.
Yeah, like forever ago.
Goodbye, Tauros.
Well, I mean, he wasn't getting any stronger because I wasn't putting any effort into his training.
Fair enough. Yeah, so 15, that's when we catch, because it's 13 on level, or on route whatever, and then it's 35. I can't remember what route it is right now.
I don't remember.
But on the one that's horizontal, it's level 13, and on the one that's vertical, it's level 15.
Yeah.
Because that's when I caught my Tauros, was level 15.
Okay.
My Pokemon, since they're right here in front of me,
Let's do it.
my Pokemon are Fiery Path, my level 24 Vulpix.
24 already. What level did you catch it at?
20, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Rydell, my level 24 Tauros.
Nice.
Safari, my Safari. My level 25 Scyther. Oldale, my level 25 Pidgeotto.
25.
Pacific Log, my level 26 Arbok.
Nice.
And Slateport, my level 26 Politoed.
Okay, you guys, your Pokemon are all like at least rounded out, so that's nice.
Yeah. You asked me what my Tauros's level was earlier, and I said 20 something.
Yeah.
It's 24. I found out just now.
Does Tauros get better? Because mine was terrible.
I mean, it's strong.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think...
That's why I wanted to like it, because I thought it was going to be tanky.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't really have a chance to use it or give it a chance yet. So
I think it learns
make a return.
Giga Impact, which is the physical version of Hyper Beam. I'm pretty sure it learns Giga Impact. It's very strong.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give him another chance one day.
Well, are you ready for Pokemon Academy?
I am. We all are.
Today, we are going to be talking... I'm going to try a little experiment.
Okay.
Instead of talking about Pokemon, I'm going to do something that I wanted to do for Patreon, or maybe for an entire season. We'll see. I'm going to talk about the gym leader this week.
A whole season? Which gym leader?
The gym leader we fought this week.
Oh, Chuck.
Jasmine.
Lance.
Lance. We get to see him
Devin Stone.
next week. Lance.
Wow, I'm ready.
Number 56.
In the Pokédex.
No.
And the National Dex.
Jasmine.
The National Trainer Dex.
Also known as Mikan in Japanese. Her title is the Steel-Clad Defense Girl. She's the Steel-type gym leader. Jasmine is the leader of the Olivine City Gym, and her main Pokemon type is Steel. Jasmine's badge is the Mineral Badge. Jasmine also appears in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum to give the player Waterfall after they have earned the Beacon Badge, the 8th badge in Sinnoh. She also shows up in the Master Rank Super Contest with her Steelix, who is named Rusty. Jasmine also has 2 Magnemites and an Ampharos, so you could sort of see Electric as a secondary typing for Jasmine. In the games, Ampharos is named Amphi, but in the anime, its nickname is Sparkle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Go back like 2 points. You said something very interesting, but I was distracted.
She gives us Waterfall
No, before that.
So I said that she's the leader of the Olivine City Gym. Her main Pokemon typing is Steel. Her badge is the Mineral Badge. She appears in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum to give us Waterfall after we get the Beacon Badge. And she also shows up in the Master Rank Super Contest with her Steelix, who is nicknamed Rusty.
Oh, that was it. The Steelix's nickname is Rusty.
Yeah.
I just thought that was really cool. Sorry. I didn't mean for you to like read it all again.
That's okay.
I'll be quiet.
So Ampharos is Amphi in the game, but in the anime, it is Sparkle. Jasmine is the first gym leader to canonically change her typing. She mentions that this is because she was originally a rock type leader, but the steel type was recently discovered and she evolved her Onyx into a Steelix.
I like that. That's cool.
In Japanese, her title is the Iron Wall Guarded Girl. Jasmine appears before Price in the badge case, but in both Johto games, her Pokemon are higher level than all of his.
Oh, wow.
Jasmine's name in Japanese, Mikan, is a type of orange, also known as a Satsuma Mandarin,
Oh, cute.
or a Japanese Mandarin, which is one of my favorite types of oranges. While her name in English seemingly only comes from the fact that Jasmine is an uncommon name that has the word mine in it. And then instead of doing a Pokédex entry, since obviously gym leaders don't have Pokédex entries, I just decided...
We could make them Pokédex entries.
that would be funny. I just decided to include their defeat text. Like when we have a victory against them. She says, "You are a better trainer than me, in both skill and kindness. In accordance with League rules, I confer upon you this badge. With that badge, all Pokemon, including traded Pokemon up to level 70, will obey you without question. Please take this too. It's called Iron Tail. Your Pokemon will hit a target with its hard tail, occasionally lowering the target's defense. I don't know how to say this, but good luck."
Weird.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
And so that was something that I was thinking about doing, maybe for Patreon, maybe whatever.
No,
right?
I really, really like that. Because
Yeah.
we are running out of Pokemon. I noticed this while putting together my trivia.
Yeah.
For my trivia this week, I used Pokemon I've never used for trivia before, but it was
Right.
hard to find things.
Yeah.
Without getting into like the later generations where we know nothing about.
Right.
So.
Okay.
But I really like that idea. Keep it going.
Okay.
Are you ready for my trivia of
I am.
Pokemon I've never used for
Yes.
trivia? Not that I can remember. You know me. You guys know me. I have a terrible
Let's
memory
try.
and brain. So
We'll try
I
it.
might have used 1 or 2 or 4 of these. Who knows? Anyone. What? Anyone?
Anyone?
Anyway, the first one. Using its tail like a spring, it keeps its heart beating by bouncing constantly. If it stops, it dies.
Spoink?
Yeah. Isn't that sad?
It's cute.
And terrifying?
Yeah.
No. If it stops bouncing, it dies?
Right.
Moving on. This Pokemon wraps things with its extensible tongue. Getting too close to it will leave you soaked with drool.
Is it Lickitung? Licky Licky?
Yep,
Okay.
that one.
Okay.
I think I've used Lickitung in the past, so I had to be creative.
Okay.
Number 3. The auspicious shape of this Pokemon's nose apparently led some religions to consider this Pokemon a symbol of good luck.
Of its nose.
Yeah, this is a weird one. I might have to look up more if you don't get it, because I wouldn't get it.
Is it Nose Pass?
No.
Okay.
No, it's a little bit cuter. Look away and I'll find another entry.
Is it Drowsy?
No,
Okay.
don't think yuck. Think like half yuck.
Half yuck.
Okay, let's try this.
Yeah.
Emitting powerful sound waves tires it out. Afterward, it won't be able to fly for a little while.
Zubat.
Sounds like Zubat.
Woobat?
Sounds like Woobat.
I don't know.
Swoobat.
Oh. I was surprised that it was like it was that at all because I didn't know that you would go outside of the generation.
What are you talking about? Oh, I guess I never really.
Yeah,
give
sometimes you
Sometimes
don't,
I
right?
Yeah, I should have given you that hint. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
I just thought it was cute.
Yes, Rubat's cool.
Okay, like throw all of the rules out the window for this next one.
Okay.
I have 2 more. This Pokemon lives in the southern seas at extreme depths. Its body is built to withstand the enormous pressure of water at incredible depths. Because of this Pokemon's body is unharmed by ordinary attacks. I never really read this before I picked it, so I'm sorry. I might have to find another one because it's really hard and stupid.
Whale Lord?
No.
Okay.
Sorry. Let me find more.
Is it Walrein?
No, think cuter.
Think cuter.
Think like Jaylee style Pokemon. Although this Pokemon is a very picture of elegance and beauty while swimming, it is also cruel. When it spots prey, this Pokemon inserts its thin mouth into the prey's body and drains the prey of its bodily fluids.
Gorbis.
Yeah.
I didn't think that you'd think that that's pretty.
It's pretty, but
is it? Okay.
It's deadly. It's only pretty because it's pink and it's got eyelashes.
Did you know that you have seen its first evolution?
Is that Love Disc?
No.
Oh.
That would have been cool.
It looks like a Love Disc.
No, it's Clam Pearl. Yeah.
What? That turns into this fish thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's 2 items called the Deep Sea Scale and the Deep Sea Tooth. And depending on which one you give it, it'll turn into either Gorbis, like you want, or Huntail, which is like, it looks like Cradily, except it's like a blue eel.
Weird.
You have another one?
I have one more. It's a little bit easier.
Okay.
This Pokemon loves sweet nectar. To keep all the nectar to itself, it hurls rivals away with its prized horn.
Heracross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy peasy,
Yeah.
lemon squeezy.
I like Heracross.
I do too.
I've been trying to catch one, but I haven't found one.
They're so cute.
Caught an Apom instead.
And Heracross is like so lovey in the anime.
Yeah.
Like so cute.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
We made it.
We made it. Another episode in the bag.
Another episode in the bag.
Hopefully the next one comes a little bit sooner than...
Yes, we promise that we will return in a week. Thank you, Pokemon. What?
Pokemac.
Pokemac. You're Pokemac. I'm writing that down because I forget everything.
Okay.
Pokemac. Thank you, Pokemac. And thank you, Pokemaniacs, for joining us on this episode of our podcast. The dogs are going to fight in the background, but if you love our show, please leave us a rating wherever you listen. And to keep up with Mac and I, follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Route to Victory Road Podcast. And as always, for our extra behind-the-scenes content, please follow us on patreon.com/Route to Victory Road.
We thank you, everybody, for being our friends this week. Our Poke quote this week comes from Pokemon. No. Clearly.
Oh.
Our Poke quote this week comes from Jasmine, rather, from Pokemon Platinum. And I wanted to do this because it sounds like she's talking about you and me. It must be wonderful having a friend like that. A person that you can share anything and everything with. A person you can compete with without fighting.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Pokemac.
Thank you.
So cute.
Pokejaylee.
Pokejaylee.
Thank you, everybody, for being our friends this week. We will see you all next time on the route. No. Yeah. On the route to Mahogany Town. There we go. Okay. We'll see you all next time on the route to Mahogany Town, where we're going to meet with everybody's favorite vampire, Lance, and on the route to Victory Road.